the greedy merchant. In the heart of an ancient city, where narrow streets wound like a maze and the air was rich with the smell of spices, there lived a merchant named Haran. His shop stood in the busiest part of the bazaar, surrounded by stalls overflowing with colorful fabrics, clay pots, baskets of fruits, and shining brassware. Haran was clever, charming when he wished to be, and skilled in the art of bargaining. But above all, he was greedy. It wasn't enough for him to make a fair profit. He wanted more. If a customer could be tricked into paying double, he considered it a victory. A man with two faces. To strangers, Haran smiled warmly, speaking sweet words and offering tea. But behind closed doors, he schemed to gain riches quickly. When buying goods from farmers, he found excuses to lower the price, claiming the vegetables were wilted, the grain was stale, or the cloth was poorly woven. When selling to townsfolk, he exaggerated the quality and charged far above the value. It wasn't long before he had gold coins hidden in earthen jars under his shop floor. Yet still he wanted more. The sack of grain, one summer morning, a poor farmer named Ravi brought him a heavy sack of fine grain. Ravi's family had little to eat, but they needed money to repair their leaking roof before the monsoon arrived. Haran pretended to examine the grain carefully, pinching it between his fingers. He said, frowning. It's not as clean as it should be. I will give you a low price. Desperate, Ravi agreed, hoping at least to earn enough for the roof. Haran bought the grain for a fraction of its worth. That night, when the market was quiet, Haran opened the sack and mixed in pebbles, sand and chaff to make it heavier. In the morning, he sold it to townsfolk as the finest grain in the city. The customers complained when they found stones in their food, but Haran laughed it off. Perhaps you did not store it properly. The golden necklace weeks later. I will sell this to you for a low price. He looked anxious. Inside the cloth was a golden necklace studded with small red gems. The traveler, eager to be rid of it, agreed. Haran thought he had made the bargain of a lifetime. What he did not know was that the necklace had been stolen from the royal treasury the night before. But you must not ask questions. The heavy tramp of boots echoed through the streets. The king's guards appeared, armored and stern, without even weighing the gold. When they reached Haran's shop, they found the stolen necklace displayed in his glass case. I need money urgently. The king's guards. The next morning, the bazaar bustled with life until a traveler arrived at Haran's shop carrying a bundle wrapped in cloth. Haran's eyes gleamed. He offered a handful of silver coins, far less than the necklace was worth. The traveler whispered. He would say, sending them away, announcing that a priceless necklace had been stolen. They searched every stall,